And welcome to the Des and Will show with Des Lamar. This is Will Red. What's going on, my brother?
What was you saying about weird what? What?
I was saying that this is a weird time that we're living in society, and we all just need to come together and love one another and stay safe and clean. Wash your hands, wash your booty, and continue to live healthy lives. How you doing, my brother?
I'm doing great. That turned into a real peaceful conversation. You can say what you want.
Oh yeah, this is the Des and Will show.
Yeah.
Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button on YouTube and all that good stuff.
Yeah.
Follow us. We need people.
I mean, we cool. We all right.
We cool, but we still need some more. Come on, we need some more. Hit that like button. What's going on, brother?
Nothing, man. It's been a pretty good week.
It has been.
The NBA playoffs started this week.
It's amazing. It's fantastic.
My God. It's so funny how all of our media freaks out over one game. People start making pretty silly bets after one game.
I know.
So, I gladly take those bets.
We're not even talking about the ones on TV. We're talking about the people that we know, right?
Yeah. Just people that we know. People on TV especially, they overhype every game. It's like, dude, it's one game.
I've never seen a season I don't even know how you want to call it, playoffs, where a team loses a game and just like the way that team gets criticized, like it's over. You're done. You're done. You're not. There's no way you're going to be able to make adjustments.
It's weird.
You're just done.
It's just weird.
And that's why when before we did the recordings, we were always talking about how no team wants to play this team. No team. I was like, since when this has happened?
Well, it has in the past,
but not as much. It's
back
like,
in the day.
Like half the playoff season. You was like, you don't want to play Indiana.
Oh yeah,
you
that's
don't
true.
Play Miami.
That's true. Oh, you don't want to play Boston.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So it's like,
oh no, Brooklyn looks like they're a feisty bunch. You don't want to play them.
Everybody can't play Orlando and Brooklyn.
Everybody can't play Orlando and Brooklyn. You're right.
It's just like, and they even showing up.
It's like the overhype. So you get Portland wins game 1 against the Lakers. Everybody's freaking out. Lakers are in trouble. Oh my God. Charles Barkley's on national TV with a broom. Like, come on, dude. It's one game. What happened in game 2? Oh, I think the Lakers established their dominance.
Those fools rolled them fools like a blunt and smoked them.
It was so bad. I turned the game off. I've been watching all of these bubble games. They've all ended up being like, they start out with somebody's up by double digits and it gets close and they compete. I knew there was no compete in that game. Anthony Davis had 20 at halftime.
I mean, this is what I was expecting because when we did this, I told you, I said the fan in me wants to see them win the championship. So a championship team, what you supposed to do? You lose a game, you lose a game you're supposed to win. What do championship teams normally do the next game? They come out and slap the hell out of somebody.
Dominance.
Exactly. And
we are the Lakers.
So if they don't do this in game 3, then I'm gonna be like, okay, somebody needs to get Anthony Davis or whoever it is that gave the issue, a reason why they didn't win game 3, need to grab them by the neck and say, look, I'm not about to lose this championship because you want to be an idiot.
Because you don't want to play center.
It's the playoffs.
I'm sorry.
Put your big girl draws on.
You don't want to play center. How many different positions does LeBron play when he's on the floor?
He always playing. He playing everything.
Yeah.
So before we even continue on that, I'm gonna just say this right now.
Yes.
I'm no longer talking about the greatest player of all time with anybody. Just leave it at that. Your opinion is your opinion. Just do not.
Man, whatever, dude. I already told you. There is no conversation.
Sit here with people and be like, Jordan got 6 rings, and I'm like, okay, good for him. So does Scottie Pippen.
Look,
Robert already has 7.
Look.
So
there is no discussion. If the Lakers win the championship this year, there's no discussion.
It's not even has nothing to do with. I just don't. Everybody's opinion is
everybody's opinion. It's just
one of those. I'm not there trying to convince people. Like, yeah, it just amazes me when I say who I think is the. They're like, how can you say? And it's like, dude, it's just my opinion.
I think the only sport where you could actually say, okay, he's the greatest of all time is Wayne Gretzky. It's like, okay, he's the greatest of all time. Yeah. Like, football, it's still an opinion. Baseball, it's an opinion. Basketball, it's an opinion.
Football, Jerry Rice. Baseball, anybody but Babe Ruth.
But you got a lot of people, you got them old schoolers talking about, Jim Brown. You got them other people like, football, Tom Brady.
Football, Jerry Rice.
I said, shut up.
But see, no, that's how cats are.
Yeah.
Like when they say who they think, it's just like, okay, that's it.
Yeah,
it doesn't matter.
Yeah. See, it doesn't.
So
it's just like I said, I think hockey's the only one where it's like, oh well, you really can't say anybody was better than Wayne Gretzky. So, and I'm sure people will probably still come up with an opinion on that. So,
yep. So we initially didn't plan
to branch off like this, but you started this crap, man.
We just had to go on a rant about just the bull of someone's great, someone's not great.
Why is it we are saying teams that are in the NBA that are like the number 1 or number 2 or number 3 seed, if they lose one game, they're in trouble?
They are in trouble. They are in trouble because I seen it.
Oh, you seen it?
Mm-hmm.
What'd you see?
I seen them lose. That's how they make it seem, dude. I've never like the broom thing. Mm-hmm. Going back to the broom thing,
probably stupid.
It's just why do they expect these young bucks to respect these old cats when they don't respect the young bucks?
I don't know. I think that Shaq probably has a good relationship with a lot of the young players.
Yeah, but still, like, you never was seeing any when those cats played.
Yeah,
you never saw any of those analysis people would break out a broom after game.
Nah,
like breaking out a broom, having a prop. Okay, they breaking out a broom
after game one,
but after game one, and and I would understand if the Lakers lost game 1 by 40 or 50. Okay, yeah, they in trouble. But I think they lost by like 8 or 9 or something like that. I don't even know what the actual score was, but it wasn't.
It wasn't. No, it wasn't convincing. No.
So, but when you have a cat who has a gambling addiction, it's.
Yeah, I already knew. Yeah, they were going to establish dominance. Portland had to play way too hard to get that win. First of all, Anthony Davis was non-existent. I knew that him being non-existent, the next game he's going to come out and do what he does, and he did what he did. He did. My squad loses game 2. We got our producer breaking out bets. They lose game 2. He's like, man, I bet you Dallas put them out. I'm like, dude, I'll take that bet.
All I know is that fool better have my 4 Krispies.
Well, I told you he bet me a note.
He bet you a note. He offered me to bet. He was like, you want to bet $20? I said, you know what? I want 4 crispy $5 bills. When you go to Chase, the bank. Yeah. You get, they ask you what kind of bills you want. They do. And they always give me $5. They always give me my $5 is always brand new crispy, like lettuce. Mm-hmm. So I told him, I said, I want 4 Krispies. Uh-huh. That's all. Don't give me no $20. I want 4
crispy $5 bills.
Krispies. Yep.
Okay, that's what's up.
Shout out to the Clippers because I didn't think I would be rooting for y'all this early. I figured I'd be rooting for y'all at some point in time during these playoffs, but I didn't think it was gonna be this early.
Man,
boy, I need them chips.
It's ridiculous. They lose one game. Everybody's like, and they should have lost game 1 too because Porzingis got kicked out.
Because Porzingis got kicked out. It's the
playoffs, y'all.
You violate. See, Porzingis.
It doesn't
KP,
matter.
I'm gonna say it like this: KP, you violated one of the biggest rules of being a so-called superstar. You idiot.
You had a technical foul already. You know you're supposed to stay away.
But you never be if you're a number 2 player on your team, right?
Yeah.
You never get into it with the number 7 player on the other team and you get kicked out the game.
You got kicked out the game.
So you violated one of the biggest rules of being a superstar.
So you abandoned your team.
Yes.
And then the next game, you really start to find out that, man, this Luka Doncic, he really is great. He is definitely the future of the NBA. But you know what? I have to say it, these Euro players can be kind of soft. So
they could be a little marshmallowy.
So he's walking around. He does not look like he's going to be effective the rest of the series, sir. There's no way you can tell me that he's going to be just fine for this next game the way he was walking.
Luka?
Yes.
The only way he will be able to be great in game 4, am I saying that? Game 4?
Game 4.
Game 4. He would have to be Kobe Bryant or RIP or Klay Thompson. The only cats I know that would be walking around like that after a game and playing the next one is those 2.
Yeah, I don't see
and
it.
He don't look like he got some Mamba.
He don't look like he got
some
that
game
in
6
him,
Klay in him.
I don't think so.
He looked a little. He kind of has the James Harden body. Like he don't really look like he's in shape, but he's in shape. Of course, he's in shape, but he just looks like he's not in shape.
And like you said, it looks like it's slow motion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So But good luck. Hey man, hope you pull in Luka. You know, we don't wish injuries on anybody.
We don't. Hey, shocker of the playoffs, Denver, Utah.
No, it's not.
You're not surprised by the way Utah's handling them
when you're
right
not
now.
letting Michael Porter Jr. beat Michael Porter Jr. Mike Malone is
He's gonna lose his job.
No, Brent Brown's losing his job. Brent Brown is getting fired.
Brent Brown is out.
Tyronn Lue will be the next coach of the Philadelphia 76ers.
Well, we'll see. He said he's going to wait for jobs to open up.
First thing I would do is say, okay, we need to trade one of these fools because we need bench players.
Well, the Houston job might be open too. Yeah, everybody's talking about these different jobs that are opening up. So
what would it take for a Houston job to open up? Because they're going to beat Oklahoma in this round.
They are going to beat Oklahoma.
They're going to play the winner of the Lakers in Portland.
You have to remember the situation, though. This owner did not hire D'Antoni.
This is the new owner, correct?
And I feel like this owner, the way he talks, he talks championship stuff.
Yeah.
If he gets to another Western Conference final, he gets put out. D'Antoni's out because he's going to show this owner that this system doesn't work. So
okay.
Yeah, okay. I mean, it's gonna be some nice jobs opening up. I think
it's gonna be some nice jobs opening up, and we shall see.
The Kings job might open up, but anyways, okay.
we'll get into the NBA draft of lottery a little in another episode.
So the Rockets and the Thunder. Rockets are surprisingly handling the Thunder. Mm-hmm. And as we said before, the Jazz are handling the Nuggets. Probably should be 3-0.
It should be 3-0 because if Conley plays game one, because the way he
looked last night,
man, the way Donovan Mitchell went off, and then Mike Conley all of a sudden looked like, okay, you don't even look like Mike Conley. I was like, you was hitting J's, like you was hitting threes, seven threes.
What's the series between Milwaukee and Orlando right now?
It's 2-1.
2-1 Milwaukee.
2-1. No. It's 1-1.
Today's third game.
It's 1-1. Excuse me. Game 3 is today. They need to really think about going forward when we get back to normal. Mm-hmm. They need to really consider like the schedule as far as this. I like how they had this. Mm-hmm. Like you remember how they had it all spread out. Like you would get game one. It would be like you would get a gang of games game one, and then all of a sudden
you get a 3-day break. You're like, when's the next game? Mm-hmm. Good God, I like this.
Just every other day. It's more,
and I think it's feasible for the players too. Because let's be real about it. There's soldiers and there's ones who are just can't wait to go home. Get out that bubble.
Orlando Magic.
Yeah. So
Indiana Pacers.
Indiana won't compete anyway. I knew Miami's gonna punk them fools. Boston looks amazing.
They
look scary.
They looks amazing. Boston looks amazing. We shall see.
We will.
We shall see.
It's starting to pan out. Today's another batch of games, and we'll see what unfolds from there, sir.
Yep, we'll go from there. We shall see. For DesVerney, this is Will Red. We talk to you guys next time. Deuces.
Peace.